What is up, guys? Back here, live in Master Duel. Welcome to Spectate Saturdays, episode 15, the third quarter of Spectate Saturdays season 1, and this is going to be a fun one. As per usual, top 5 decks, face-to-face, whether if it's meta, rogue, or any others. We'll see some unique yet very good action. And if you can do better than those top 5, be sure to leave a friend code and be sure to leave the replays open so that way you can be featured as part of a bonus clip on Spectate Saturdays. With that being said, let us jump into top 5. First matchup, the perspective view of Fiendsmith Yummy. So most cases, glossed out Snatchy. Yeah, just a glossed out Snatchy. And then with his hand, Beyond Krat going second. Shotgunning Fuelos. Real normal Royal Snake Eye Ash, and then Ash Blossom on Snake Eye Ash, no pun intended on that one, and one set. Engraver, getting trapped. There's the Droll. Let me take a look. Yummy Snake Eye. So Yummy variant wins it. So it's Snake Eye versus Fiendsmith. So Lolipo and Poplar in hand. And depends on what that last set is. Simplified game state. And Perm as it turns out. Crash for 200 difference. And pass. Makes sense. Perulia because no cards. And unless the Droll can come up, until then, simplified game state. And Snake Eye Yummy actually wins over the Fiendsmith variant. Wow. The perspective view of Melodious / Pendulums. So if I was to take a guess, this must be mostly Pendulums with a small hint of Melodious. And with this hand going second, this should be solid. Ryzeal. Fires the Droll. Talents, take a look for the sake of Game of Seal, and it's Simplified game state. Dragon Shrine, Detonator, Ostinato, Detonator, Ostinato for Bacha for Refrain, Refrain get Couplet, Couplet for Refrain, Scale, getting Concerto. Electromite. Toss out to extra deck the Supreme King Gate Magician. Add it back. Scale. Kill. Scale to 0. Be on the Pendulum. Pay 12 for Coolia. PS2. Getting Soul of the Supreme King. Scrap Dragon for 2. Another Botcha. Couplet Scaled. Coolia Link 3. Real Normal Sword. Getting Ice. Special. Or I should say that was Special Sword because there is a XZ in the graveyard. So Real Normal must have been Ice, and then Ice for Nude. Soul of the Supreme King. Zark, blow it up. Due to Coolia being in the arrow below Zark. And Pendulum with Melodious wins over Ryzeal. The perspective view of Mekanko. With his hand, seeing how Ray is really strong, but Effect Veiler has met. And one set. Real Normal Fallen to Albaz in one set. So branded Draco Tail as it turns out. Real Normal Ashoka Pillar, glossed out by the way, getting Water Arabesque, switch to defense. Attached to Albaz, E-Telly the Sananki. Cool. For Hu Li, Kickback, Arabesque on Hu Li. Hu Li getting Rivalry. Uzuhime, Ghost Spell, Double Edge, 2000 twice, Detach, 2000 twice, game over. And Mekanko wins over branded Draco Tail. Shotgunning the opposing player's Fulos, the perspective view of Branded, and with his hand, it's a really good start. Bestial Libellion for Sornier, Shrouded Dragon, Top Deck's Fuse, Insta Sanctifier, Cartesia, Sornier Banish Cartesia, Tribute for Libellion, Toss out Banishment, Banish, Ghost, Bell, the Banishment, Bestial Libellion, met up with Effect Veiler, and pass. Sanctifier, Ghost, Bell again. Maxi this time. Place the Lost. Super Poly is what makes it lethal for the sake of Grand Guignol. And that's game. Branded takes the win. And last but not least, with this hand, oh, we're going back to the classics of Burn, taking on Mikanko. And I believe that was the glossed out alt art Ohime. Cool. And then the Great Mikanko Ceremony, but the for the record, what did Ohime for the Great Mikanko Ceremony and ditched Widow Anchor. Great Ceremony, Foolish Sanaki, Hare Real Normal, Man Washidor hook up to Hare, get the Fire Dance on Sanaki, Iteli the Huli, Uzahime for Metal Silver Armor. As long as you control the monster equipped with this, your opponent cannot use the effect of Spell, Trap, or monster effect that targets. Lava Golem for 2. Burn for 1,000. Preparation for another Alt Art Ohime, Guinea Huli, discard Ohime, Real Normal, or Real Special. No, that was Real Normal. Trap Trick, you only get one more trap out of it. And pass. Set and pass. Deal 1,000. Shinbu, toss out and set Arabesque. Hook it up. Dimension Wall. Take 3,000. Just desserts for game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your top 5 duels of the week. Once again, if you can do better, be sure to leave down your friend code and leave your replays to the public to make sure that you too can be featured as part of the bonus clips of Spectate Saturdays. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we shall see you guys next time on Spectate Saturdays.